Everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today let's go over a medium question that I just solved on my own. So I'm really happy because originally when I solved it half a year ago, I had to hard code the test cases, which is not okay, but today I came up with my own solution without having to do this. So let's go over it. So this one's called longest triplet subsequence, and it is a common question, a similar question to a grind 75 question, longest increasing subsequence. So what it asks you to do is basically find triplets where the first is less than the second is less than the third, and the indices are all less than each other as well. So for example, 1, 2, 3 would be 1, or 1, 2, 5, or 1, 2, 4 would be 1. As long as you find a single one that satisfies this constraint of the values and the indices of less than and less than, then return true. If there's none of them, then return false. So if you know what a sorted list is, we can go ahead and do this. So we're going to keep track of the left side and the right side using sorted lists. So the right side originally starts with everything, the left side is nothing, and the current element is this. So we're going to iterate over the array from left to right, and we're going to remove the current element and then add the current element to the left side, so that we can say, just to print it out so we can show you. So now, for example, if the left side exists, then you have 1, you have 2, and you have 3, 4, 5. So it basically allows you to quickly compare if we have a sequence where the values are less than and index are less than, because you can basically say, okay, so if compared to the current element, is there an element less than? Let's compare the least one from the left side, which is going to be 0. So if lefts and rights, meaning they both have elements, not like this or not like this, then if left 0, the smallest of the left list, is less than this constraint, the current element, which is also less than the biggest of the last one of the rights list, because we want to make sure that there's at least one element that's bigger than the current element as well, because we want to find the biggest to satisfy the constraint. If that's the case, return true. And in each turn, we're just going to keep track of the left side and the right sides one by one. And at the end, if it's never true, then return false, right? So if you submit this, there you go. Passes all test cases. Not the most efficient solution, but this is my very own solution. And I think it's very intuitive. It's n, it's linear, so it's not terrible, but it is in the bottom 5%. Anyhow, hopefully this made sense and it was intuitive. And thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more.